night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Man, I'm going to see the eclipse tomorrow. I will be in Ohio. The good Lord let me live to see this event. And it's the first time that I've ever witnessed a total solar eclipse. Being 71 years young, this will be my first time. And I'm going to leave out early in the morning, me, my daughter, and my grandson. And we're going to ride up to Ohio to right outside of Cleveland somewhere. as long as we are in the path of this total eclipse, we gonna do it. We're gonna leave out about 4 in the morning and make sure that ain't no traffic. We're gonna be prepared for any traffic that we might encounter, because a lot of people are going to be going, or so they say. It's supposed to be a lot of people that are doing the same thing. So I'm excited, man. And, here's the really crazy part about this eclipse. Now, 7 years ago, they had an eclipse that started in northwest and ended up in the southeast. Matter of fact, it ended where the Civil War started in South Carolina. The eclipse that was in 2017. It actually ended where the Civil War started. And this eclipse is going to travel from southwest to northeast. And it's going to go through the city in Texas where the Civil War ended. Now, the solar eclipse in 2017 passed 7 cities by the name of Salem. This eclipse will pass 7 cities by the name of Nineveh. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get in that energy, to see what it's like, see what experience, see how people are gonna act. And I got let me show y'all. I got my dual phone holder where I can put both of my phones up. I can go live with one and I can record with one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go live on one and then I'm gonna be recording. So the recording I can upload on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and X. See, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be recording live, and I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or X. But I'm also going to have my other phone will be just a straight record. So that I can upload it on all the other, on my other pages. That's pretty neat, man. You can put up 2 phones. And I'm ready, man. I'm excited because I think this is going to be some new energy that's coming into the earth. I think it's going to be the Great Reset. And the reason I'm saying that is because right now, right is wrong and wrong is right. And I think this is going to be the reset to right is right and wrong is wrong. That's what I think is going to happen tomorrow. And, you know, a lot of people talking about, you know, this is the end of the earth and, you know, they looking for some Man, I keep telling y'all, listen to this. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this, but see, in the 91st Psalm, it says, verse 3, surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Tanya, you won't be watching? I will. I'm going to be in it. I want to be in it. Not only am I watching, I want to be in it. I want to be in that energy, buddy. That's a once-in-a-lifetime moment, man. I want to be in that energy. But listen, you shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor the destruction that lays waste at noonday. Man, when you trust in God, you ain't got to worry about nothing happening, nothing sudden, because God will direct your steps, will cause you to miss whatever danger is in your path. It's only the sinner man that's going to keep walking and keep going that'll be destroyed. And see, remember, his truth shall be your shield and buckler. Not lies, but his truth. What is his truth? Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's his truth. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You see, and a lot of times we don't want to deal because we are afraid we're going to hurt somebody's feelings or somebody might be upset. You know, this is one of the things that through this whole process I've learned that when you believe in yourself, there are a lot of stuff, man, you don't even entertain. Yeah, you're going to have some off days. You're going to have some bad days. But they don't discourage you. They don't make you quit. They don't make you throw your hands up and second guess yourself when you believe in yourself. And the one thing that I will tell anybody right now, believe in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, a lot of things you ain't going to entertain. A lot of emotions you're not going to entertain. A lot of foolishness you're not going to entertain when you believe in yourself. You keep focus when you believe in yourself. You don't lose focus, man. You're not reactionary when you believe in yourself, because when you believe in yourself, you walk in confidence. And how you know you're walking in confidence, because somebody always gonna be trying to put you down. When you walking in confidence, okay? And that confidence comes from believing in yourself, from believing in your vision. That's where the confidence gonna come from. And if God gave you an idea, ride it out to the end, man. See what happens to the end. And sometimes, see, when you building a foundation, it's like this. You got to clear out the debris. You just can't come and throw a foundation down on an area that you haven't cleared, that you haven't prepared. I don't care what you're building. You're gonna have to clear that area. And sometimes when you clear that area, you're gonna run into some bricks. You're gonna run into some rough spots that you're gonna have to encounter because you're building a foundation. But most folk they don't want to run into no adversity. They want everything smooth and easy for them. And see, when you believe in yourself, man, you don't have to have it smooth and easy. You can make it through the rough spots when you believe in yourself. When you run into some adversity, you're going to still hang in there. You're going to find another way to get around that adversity, to deal with that adversity when you believe in yourself. And this is what most folk don't do. They don't want to believe in themselves, man. They let people talk them out of their dreams, out of their vision. They let folk, just because somebody else can't see, God didn't give it to them. He gave it to you. And you let somebody talk you out of what God then gave you. And you done missed the opportunity to learn. Because when you go through some adversity, man, and if you paying attention, you're going to learn something. Let me say that again. See, when you go through some adversity and you paying attention, you going to learn. You know, y'all know, when I was in this hotel, man, when I first got here, they was kicking my butt with rates. Then I started paying attention to the emails, to the sales that they would send me. And then I started gauging sometimes. So, okay, if I book for a month, what's the rate I'm going to get? Wait a minute. Then I said, well, let me try 3 months and see what I'm going to get. And this last time, when they sent me a rate, I said, you know what? I'm going to send this to the end of the year and see what kind of rate they give me. Because once I lock the rate in, that's it. It's set. See, it ain't going to change. And man, and damn. Now, I don't have to worry about my rate fluctuating up and down. I got one rate to the end of the year. But see, I had to learn. I had to pay attention. And sometimes I'll be standing there and I see people coming up and they paying $80, $90, and $100 a night. And I'm like, all you got to do is pay attention to the emails you're getting. And you can get a good rate. See, when you believe in yourself, man, you always proactive. Let me say that again. See, when you believe in yourself, you're not reactive. You are proactive. And there's a difference. See, when you're proactive, you out ahead of yourself. You always out ahead of yourself looking and analyzing what you're seeing, anticipating when you're proactive. But when you're reactive, stuff had to come up on you before you respond to it. But see, a proactive person is out looking for answers, way out ahead of themselves before time is due. See, when you're proactive, it don't catch you by surprise. Let me say that again. When you are a proactive person, nothing can catch you by surprise because you always out in front of yourself when you're proactive. You get surprised when you are reactive. And that's what discourages people. That's what make people have second doubts about what they're doing, because they're responding to the reaction of what they're encountering. But when you got the confidence, you're proactive, man. You're always out ahead of yourself. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait for tomorrow to get here, because I know come hell, high water, no water at all, stuff gonna change. You're gonna see a change. You're gonna see a difference. And the only reason you don't is because you're stuck in the same old negative mindset that you've always had. And that's what's gonna destroy you. Get out of this negative mindset. Quit wishing stuff on people. Now is not the time to be operating in a negative mindset, because we're getting ready to have a reset. Change is here, whether you want to believe it or not. Change is going to be here tomorrow. Change come and see. And let me tell y'all something. Remember, Jonah told Nineveh they have 40 days to repent. 40 days from April the 8th is May 18th. Man, we're getting ready to go into some interesting times right now. After this solar eclipse tomorrow, things are going to get pretty interesting. And the only advice I can give you, come out of that negative mindset. Get out of that vindictiveness, that get even, that unforgiveness. Let that stuff go, man. Let it go. Because that is what's going to destroy you. Because you ain't going to be able to operate in the energy that's getting ready to invade the earth now. It's going to be a change, y'all. Whether you're ready for it or not, it's going to be a change. And you might as well get your mind right now, because it's coming. All right? I gotta get ready. I got some clothes to wash and iron me a new shirt and some pants. And in the morning, I'm gonna get up and I'm going in my brand tomorrow. I'm going as a truth conductor tomorrow. And not only that, I'm taking this with me too. I want my son to be in that energy too. I'm taking this with me too. I sure am. I ain't going in street clothes. I'm going in my brand. See, because I want this energy to wash everything I'm doing. Matter of fact, I might even take a picture of my dinnerware with me as well. I think that's what I'm going to do too. I'm going to take a picture of my dinnerware with me. Because you never know. You don't know what this energy going to do. But all I do know is going to be different. And it's going to be powerful. And if you're negative, that's what you're going to get back. If you're positive, that's what you're going to get back. Okay? Man, y'all, thank you for joining me. See you later.